I think Ludo might have over here, because we do. Oh crap, God, over here, between our neighbor's garage, we have our fencing that finishes there, and there's a slight bit of a gap. But yes, if an opossum wanted to fit through it, it could have. And I think the opossum was almost out of our yard, and Ludo might have gotten to her just as she was getting out of her yard. He's like, my friend! I'm like, no, we're not doing that. You leave her alone. She's eating ticks in our backyard, and I love it. Today is a very special day, and I'm pretty sure going to be a very emotional day. So today I'm racing. I'm going to do the K9k today, which is a little over 5 miles. But I'm running the K9k today without my Guido for the first time. And this one hurts a lot. Because if you guys don't know, and you're new to this channel, I was training with the stroller. We did the 3K, which is a little over a mile. My poor Guido couldn't do it by himself without the stroller, so we did really well last year. Little did I know that was our last year ever doing this together. And I was planning on, during the springtime, training for the 9K with the stroller. The stroller is no longer a thing. I sold it. Some very nice lady who, the Frenchie who I met, got in it. He seemed like he already owned it. He's like very happy with it, so I'm really happy that it went to somebody who could use it, because she said she wanted to take like her Frenchie to her grandson's games, and if he can go into like pet friendly stores. So I was really happy to see somebody take it that really could use it. So while it was emotional to let that go, the only thing I could think of, the reason for using it, and I could have waited to sell it, is because I wanted to use it today and to just like run with it empty without my weed. But I'll just, I'll find something else to put on my race gear today that represents my boy. I don't entirely know what I'm gonna do, but yeah, today is my first K9k race without my weed. And I'm not as okay as I thought it was gonna be. Today's gonna be rough. I'm gonna get ice cream and stuff, but I've been training so hard for this, so not that 5 miles is too hard for me since I've started running, but it's just harder. When Freddie got adopted, he was my original running buddy, because I had Howard before I got Guido. When Freddie got adopted, I ran the K9k, I ran the 9K by myself, and it was the weirdest experience ever, because I'd always run it with Freddie. He was such a good running buddy. We ran a couple races together. We actually won in my age group because of, I think we got like second in our age group, my age group. That was the only time I've ever won. That was awesome. It was exciting. It was cool. But yeah, this is my second time after running with the dog, not having my dog, and this one hurts a little bit more because it was my dog. So today's gonna be a bit hard. Unfortunately, I'm not gonna take Ludo with me today because he's not ready for a 5-miler today. I think he's gonna be more of a hiking dog than a running dog, which is fine. But and then we're gonna do a little grocery shopping, and I'm gonna get some junk food. I got cottage in last night. My mom is from the other side of the state, so she grew up like eating that pizza place. And they reopened in Grand Rapids. And I, for some odd reason, got a wild hair up my butt and was like, just go get it. And my mom was like, yeah, sure. Yeah, they have vegan pizza. It's delicious. They feed like vegan sausage and cheese and stuff. It's so good. So it was worth the money I paid for it. So definitely going back, because I have a free medium pizza now. I'm on their points reward thing. And working at Grand Rapids is so much easier. Like, I thought our pizza was going to be super cold last night. It was actually pretty good. It was a pretty good temperature. Alright, you ready to go back in? Oh, there he is. Oh, no. You are an odd creature. What are you doing? Are you trying to unlock the door? We made it. Schnapps is ready. He's gonna do the... Are you gonna do this? Are you gonna do the 1-miler with Grandma? With your mother? I'm doing the 9K, which is a little over 5 miles, and yeah, we're just waiting for my mom. She's in the bathroom, so and then we'll go get our packets. I'm gonna put it back in the car after I get my bib, so I don't have something extra to carry. This is not what I trained for, so.
For Michelle. And in that time of just unbearable grief, my dad.
1 mile in, just passed by my first water station. I'm probably dead fucking last, but I don't care. I'm doing this, I trained for this. I got this. Nobody's past me coming back, so I'm feeling pretty good about that. Feeling pretty damn good about that. I swear to God, that LMCU Walmart seems like this is going for Boston. Thanks to me. Almost 3 miles in. I've got another water station, but I'm at the turnaround now. And there's a water station right up here, thank God. I'm halfway done. A little over halfway done. I'm not doing the best. Still pretty sure I'm last, but that's okay. I ran the whole freaking time and I'm so proud of myself. Didn't do the best. I'm proud of myself. I made it. Ran most of it. I walked a good half of it. But I am almost done. And I gotta say I'm damn proud of myself. It's the first time in a bit. And without Guido. This is my first race without Guido. And it's a little hard. But this one's for you, buddy. We were supposed to run this together last year, but I guess it wasn't meant to be. Thank you so much. That one's for you, buddy. Somebody tell me what type of car this is.
What is this? What is it?
Somebody tell me. I don't know. I don't know. It's nice looking though. We are stopped at Meyer. I am sitting in the car with Schnapps. Because we tried to do a pickup order and it wasn't ready by the time we got here. So I'm doing a Target order. I just finished it. Didn't order too much. I think I spent a little over $30, but I had $10 on my Circle Rewards card. So I'm really liking the Target pickup option just because I don't wander around the store. That's really going to be helpful around Halloween time. No, I'm going in the store around Halloween time. I'm not messing around with that. I am exhausted. I may potentially go for a run late tomorrow, but I don't know. There might be a short one, but my legs are dead. There was a time before, like, I was doing well. Like, I was really proud of myself. And then I don't know if I didn't eat enough or ate too much, but I started getting nauseous at the halfway point again. And it was not because of the water this time. Dang it! It might have also been because the sun, like, it'd go from cloudy to beat sun, and there'd be certain, like, stretches, like, I mean stretches, where there was, like, no shade whatsoever. It's the only thing I could think of. But I wasn't doing, toward the end, I walked this very sweet lady. I was emotional as it was today because this was my first K9k without Guido. And the whole plan was to do the 9K with him in the stroller, and he had other plans in December and passed away, and I sold his stroller and was very, very emotional about that, and I knew today was going to be emotional, and I cried at the finish line clearly, but maybe next year I can do it with Ludi Bood. I don't know, but this very sweet lady, because I gassed out toward the end, like 1 mile, little over a mile and a half left to go, and I was gassed out and I was just walking, and she's like, do you mind if I walk? We can walk together. And I'm like, oh, thank you so much. She had the sweetest Sheppy Hound mix, and we just, like, she made that, like, mile and a half go by so quickly because she was just such a sweet lady.
Oh my gosh. And I finished, and I tried to run in, but it didn't. My legs were tapped because of the humidity, and summer races are not my jam. Like, I'm really glad my first half marathon didn't move to the summertime and is moving to like the fall, which is like my favorite season ever. Because the springtime, like when it was in like April, was it April or May? May is Riverbank. April it was She Run. In like April it was perfect. I was wearing a nice jacket. It was just, yeah. So I think I'm gonna start looking for clothing for my fall race, which is my half marathon. The next race we are doing, this is She Run. I may do the 10K or the 5K for the Summerfest run. I might do the 5K. I don't know. The 10K has so many damn hills that I just like, and they're not hills, they're steep inclines. Like, it's just, woof. So I think definitely the next big one that I'm gonna train for is gonna be the She Run. And then I might potentially, because I think I'm gonna ask for that weekend off, get the Summerfest race out of the way. But I might just do the 5K. I'm so proud of myself though, but I think I went out too fast. I always do that. I always seem to do that, and I think I just gassed myself out because I had stretches of like just beat down sun. Also, I don't think I brought my gummies with me because I had them in my pouch, and I don't think I utilized them as much as I should have. Dang it. And I think it's because I got nauseous at the halfway point, and I'm like, Amber, this is a 5-mile race. Sometimes running is not my friend. So I'm just waiting for my Target pickup order to tell me it's ready. I really didn't order that much. I ordered some candy because I feel like we're going to just sit around and watch movies on the afternoon with Looty Booty. And yeah, maybe go sit outside. I might go get him a pool later. Actually, I really want to go. So maybe I'll talk Mom into going to Family Farm and Home. Or maybe... No, because I don't want to do schnapps. I can't drive with it in the back seat. I might go to Family Farm and Home later today and get Looty Booty a pool. Because I don't know if he likes water or not. So eventually he's going to end up with a pool this weekend. So here we go. Also, if somebody knows what type of car that is, please tell me. Because it is nice. It is really nice. I love summer because this is one of the reasons I like summer is because you get to see all the nice-ass classic cars. I don't want one because I'm just not a girly who likes working on cars, but that's nice. Mom's not back yet. Schnaps did well, apparently. He did the 3K with my mom. My mom said her knees were really bothering her, so she really couldn't run. But there was a police K9, which the K9k is to raise money for, oh my goodness, look at this little guy. The K9k is to raise money for the Grand Rapids Police Department for their K9 unit. There was a police officer who was training to be one of the K9 handlers. He was doing a course, had a heart attack, and died, and that was very sad. And so this was the 10th year this year, so this is my 7th or 8th, I'm not sure. I don't even remember. It has been so many K9Ks, and I love the race every year. I love doing it. I might try to do the 9K again this year, but yeah, I might just amp up my strength training a little bit more. But,
Hi, Snaps.
they had, apparently Wendy's has creamsicle Frosties. They had those at the end. That was nice. Sorry about my crying. Today was very emotional. This is my first K9K without Guido. So, yeah. On to the half marathon training. I found out about this group of women a few months ago, and I was sad I never knew about them sooner. The one that they're following right now, her name is Lorena Ramirez. She is from Mexico, and she wears traditional because it is her home. This is just clothing to her. But plus, not to mention, she doesn't wear the fancy Brooks Hokas or anything like that. She straps on sandals, and she's an ultra marathoner. So I love these. About her. I'm so excited. These women are badasses. And I know there's a couple more women in her group now. If you're not following them on Instagram, I think it's Rabra Ramira is the name of the group. I highly recommend you watch these women. They are badasses. But yeah, they made a documentary about one of them, and I'm so excited I'm watching it right now. Ah!